is what, remember I mentioned about having that space between your hip and his hips? That's actually, it seems like a little thing, but it's really a pretty critical thing. So here we are. If I'm here and my hips are back into them, and actually that's one of the things of my own kids on my team that I see. You know what they do? It's just like an unconscious thing. You know that you got to get this hand out of there, so know what they do? They look at the hand. Watch what happens. I can be here, but watch what happens to my hips when I look at his hand. What happened to my hips?
Towards him.
Went right back in towards him. When my hips go back into him, he can control me pretty well. I have a hard time getting out. Here's one more little hint that will give you more space. Because we can get more space, and even if he has to move a little bit, for some reason, when he's moving, he's not quite as strong. So I'm going to do this. Here's my spag. Did a good job, my foot out. I got my hip out. I gave a little bit of back pressure. Some of you even did everything right. Still had your thumb down in there, but just had a little bit of a hard time getting out. Here's a little bit of a trick, a little bit of a cheat code to help get you out. What we're going to do is, I'm going to kind of shuffle this foot up forward. I'm going to move out. I'm going to create some space. So as I'm here, and he's hanging tight. Yeah, he's hanging really tight. I'm going to shuffle out. So I'm here. You can get that right foot out. Okay, that's a very common thing. So to get some traction to get away, it's kind of like you're going to pull a heavy sled, you know? You're going to go here and I'm going to drive away. What's the problem with that? It moved my hips back. So if I just try to run away, if I'm here and I just try to run, my hips go back into his. Foot out. You get this thumb's going to the inside. Good. Shuffle that away. Yep. And don't forget to take that hand and kind of put it back behind you. If you can put that hand back to your backbone, that's kind of where you want it. All right?